It's Ron back here on Ron Brown's YouTube channel. We cover a lot of tech, action cameras, pocket cameras, phones, and drones. And today is a drone video. We're back here with the DJI Mini 4 Pro, probably the king of the mini drones. It's been out over a year now. It's still a very important tool if you need a smaller, quieter drone. We've been over all that before. The headline news here is that it got a new feature. I'm going to put this down. Just recently, DJI released the Air 3S, and it brought like a new advanced tracking, active track system to it. And via a firmware update and a Fly app update, this has recently also got the new tracking features and many of the new tracking features of the Air 3S. So I was able to take it out this weekend. I flew it at the beach around sunset, and I did a lot of tracking of myself on the beach, and tracked some other things, and it performed well. I mean, it definitely was better than the last time I had tried the tracking. I'm not a big tracking person. I don't use it on the daily, the weekly, or anything like that, but it did seem to get a big upgrade here. Apologies, right now I forgot to wear my DJI wireless mic with the wind muff on down at the beach when I was making the video, so all the audio was most you're going to see screen recording here. Most of the audio was recorded through my iPhone 16 Pro Max's speakers or whatever. So at times I had some wind noise in there. I used software to lessen it, but it's still, when I'm walking a certain direction, it's wind in the mic. So if you're one of those people, you can't stand wind in the mic, noise or whatever, just cut this video right now, because you're going to hear some wind in the mic at times out there in the field. But the majority of the videos, doable or whatever. So again, just fair warning, you don't have to tell me in the comments down below that there's wind noise in the video. I'm telling you right up front here from the get-go. So but it is a chance to see how good the iPhone does in noise cancellation. So we're not going to call it an error here, we're going to call it a testing of another feature. How'd you like the way I spun myself out of that one here? So, and one interesting part near the end, it's like a little segment near the end where I met a gentleman on the beach who had his dog with him, and he was throwing the stick and whatever, and he asked if it could track the dog. We tried to track the dog. We could not. It could not pick the dog up. Again, that's the first and only time I've tried it. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, but I could not track the dog. But I'll also put the firmware and app update numbers down below that I was flying the drone on, so you'll know exactly what software package was when I flew this drone. So okay, with no further ado, let's roll that video. Hello folks, we're out here on the beach today with the little DJI Mini 4 Pro, and it recently got a firmware update as well as an app update for the Fly app, and it added the same tracking ability, the new tracking, I don't even know what the DJI is calling it, that arrived with the Air 3S, advanced track, super track, something like that. But if you notice on my controller here, I'm doing a screen recording, you see a little, on the left side, you see the waypoints symbol, and right below it, you see a new symbol, a box with a dot in the middle. And that's new, that's what's been added, and we're going to try that out today. Again, it arrived on the Air 3S as a new feature this week, and with the Fly app in conjunction, of course. But now it's available on the I believe the Air, the regular Air 3 and the Mini 4 Pro. So okay, I'm going to walk into the screen here, into the scene here in a second. I should arrive in the scene in just a second here. Yep, there I am. Okay, so I'm going to enable the box. Now I'm going to hit that box. Okay, draw a tap box around the subject here. Now it's already found me, right? I'm the only thing it found. It finds people, cars, other things. So I'm going to tap myself there. Okay, so let's go active track and let's go auto. So I'm not controlling this here. It's controlling it here rather than me. So okay, here we go. And I don't know how to make that make that go away here. Okay, now it should try different things as I'm walking along here, but we'll find out here. So right now it's on hold. It's not doing any of its kind of functions. Maybe it's not high enough. Okay, now it's going to do a helix around me. And of course, the Mini 4 Pro has the obstacle avoidance, so it'll avoid things rather than a dumb drone like, say, the Neo. Okay, now it's on hold again. When I tried this feature out, it was sort of there in last year when they added stuff, but now it's much better. Now it's doing a helix again. I thought it wasn't doing it right, but it only kind of does the helix. Well, it won't do a complete helix. It'll only do partial helix, and then it'll stop and do the whole thing. So I guess it's trying to create like kind of a cinematic shot here, and so it's not doing the full. Well, what do they call those things? Quick shots. You're just doing enough to get a cinematic shot to put together. So I'm here in the shadows here right now. We're gonna walk. It's doing all sorts of stuff. We're gonna walk down here and get in the sun again. Just taking the flip flops off here as we're getting down to the main beach. So, I didn't hit the record button. Let's hit the real record button now. We were only doing a screen recording before, but we're going to really record now. So it's doing its helix again, and it's I'm not doing anything. It's just completely avoid the dunes or whatever. And I didn't know that little box stayed on down there, but that makes sense, I guess, at the bottom of the screen where it says stop and point of interest and all that. So now it likes to do the helix. I wish it would do something besides the helix, but at least it did get me from the front here a little bit. So it's middle of October here, so it's not a whole lot going on the beach. It's a beautiful day out here. People enjoying the beach here, but a lot of hoodies and whatnot today. So I'm in the sun now. Now it's doing a hold again. You see at the top there, it's doing its various things here. I guess it's waiting for me to make a move. Let me make a move towards the sun, which may not be a good thing because it may get overwhelmed here. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't do other things besides a helix. It has all those other options it could do, but maybe because I don't have it high enough. Maybe if I move it higher, it will do other things besides a helix. And it won't even go higher. Because I'm going to stop this and put it higher. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to active track again here. Let's go to auto again. Let's see if that makes a difference. So it's following me, but it's just kind of doing a hold. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't do more functions. It's probably some trick. I have to have it higher or further away from me, or, we'll figure it out. That only does the helix and the hold. Sorry, I'm on the phone here, so I'm getting all my alerts and so on. Now it's doing a helix around me, a nice cinematic shot as I'm in the sun here. Let's stop it again and take it further away from me. It still see how it's keeping me from long range better? Okay, let's go back to active track and hit auto again and see if it does different things now. That's doing me from afar. Now it's not doing anything. Yeah, I don't know what the trick is to get to do, other type of modes. Let's stop that. And let's go active track. Well, manual. Let's go manual this time. I see. So we're gonna draw this little thing here. So how about we have it go here and then in front of me. There we go. I'm gonna walk and it's gonna eventually wind up in front of me.
Hey, there it is. So this actually works much better than the, you know, that auto mode. Okay, so now that its little routine's over, so it'll just, I guess, I don't know what, it'll just keep following me here. So this is a good way to get you know, to have it, you know, look at you here. I'm talking into my iPhone. I'm down here near the water, so hopefully it's not too much, you know, ambient noise from the ocean. I should have put my DJI Mic 2 on here, but I forgot, left it in the car, you know, so that's bad on me, right, folks? Hey, this is a good way to the vlog here, whatever, with it just following along like this. Let's try it different. Let me get it on my, go up and on my left side and then in. How's that? You know, okay. So it just starts doing as soon as you say that. So maybe get like a little parallel shot going here. I kind of wanted more. I went too far. Okay, here I want to put it maybe like in this position up here. Oh, there's a good shot of me walking along, like a vlog shot. Whatever, rather than somebody carrying the controller along because their phone's green. Most people do walk around with their screens most of the time. Of course, I put that thing down and then you couldn't hear me, so I had to keep this up high so my audio is good. I should have used that darn DJI wireless mic too, but you can see the, you know, the benefits of putting this right where you want it here. So you get the ocean. How about let's put it over here and then close. Get it over the ocean. I really can't control the gimbal pitch. Now it's kind of following me, you know, over the ocean. All right, more warnings here. All right, so how about this? Let's get it back over. Let's get it back in front of me, far in front of me. I like the different levels you can have it far in front of you, or you know, what if I can control the gimbal? Yeah, I can still control the gimbal pitch. There we go. So, so that's pretty good. Let's try a parallel this time. So let's go back here and hit parallel, and I don't know what happens here. Okay, if you don't, it thinks parallels in front of me now. Okay, so I don't know how to move. Let me do this. Let me move it to one side or the other. Let me move it where it's got, here we go. A parallel like this. And now I'll keep walking. Oh, look at that shot. Oh, look at that shot. It just hangs there parallel to me the whole time. I love that shot. Yeah, now we're doing good. I wish that auto one worked better rather than just doing two shots the whole time. And I don't go hold a shot. They only do half helix once in a while. I kind of don't get that. Maybe it's user error. You know, everybody says everything that doesn't go right on a drone video is user error, and it probably is most of the time. So yeah. So this is much improved since the last time I looked at it. I know a lot of people tracking is the big deal to them. Where tracking is like the bottom of my totem pole of things. You know. I just don't, you know, I don't have a bunch of two-wheel vehicles or whatever, where I'm going through some kind of cinematic, you know, scenery or whatever. That's just not what I do, or I can't even ride a two-wheel or anything anymore. I had ear surgery and lost my balance, but that's another story. Okay, let's try it the other way. Let's get it out over the ocean, and we'll do it the other way. Everybody says don't fly over water, right? Yeah. The heck with that, not flying over water and stuff business, right? Okay, let's go. I wonder if I should bring it down a little bit lower. Hold on. Can I bring it? Won't come lower? Okay, there's maybe a more cinematic shot there. Yeah, I like that shot. Look at that. Like I said, you know, like... I could actually kind of, you know, if D had a beacon. You remember there's rumors about a beacon. If there's a beacon out, like I could just put the beacon in my pocket and walk along here and just talk to the camera naturally. Again, I could hide this to the side, but I have to keep it close to my face here, so because it's doing the audio here. But you know, imagine I don't have this thing in me. See how nice of a shot that would be. You know, so let's get it in front of me now. So parallel doesn't have to be like you know, parallel could be parallel to anything. It could be parallel to like the front of you too. So everybody worries about birds. I got seagulls all around me, and they're barely reacting to the drone at all. They don't care. They're looking for food or whatever. So yeah, this will just track you from the front or side all day, all night. So now the sun is actually going behind these buildings here. I'm going to pull this thing around to the back of me. I'm going to walk into the sunset like a John Wayne Western movie. I don't know if John Wayne actually walked into the sunset, but okay. So there, I'm going to walk. I'm going to try to walk into something. Can I still change exposure by tapping? Yeah, I can change, but I don't want to get too much in silhouette there. But yeah, there you go. So I'm in silhouette here, you know, but trying not to blow the sky out too much. So I'm walking into the sunset here. It's behind that big condo building that's called Island House down here in beautiful Margate City here on the Atlantic Ocean, east coast of the U.S. here. So you see you see the birds walking right by all these seagulls here. They don't care. They don't care I'm flying this mini drone here. They're just doing their thing. I mean, they're bothered by me walking, but probably not by the drone. So look at that. How about that? Just walking to the sunset, you know. Well, that's the title of this video here. Walking the Mini 4 Pro into the sunset with a new tracking mode on the DJI Mini 4 Pro. Just added this week, and today is like October 20th. So we'll say maybe around the 15th or something like that. It got added. So here we go. Alrighty, so walking into the, here we're going to get some more exposure out here. I'm a little bit better lighting now. And I'm watching my battery here. I'm 58%. I got plenty of battery to get back to where I started this journey at. Yeah, so okay, let's try something else here. Okay, say I'm done tracking now, right? So I'm gonna hit stop button. And I guess to get out of this mode, maybe I can just hit the X, and then I'm out of the mode again. And if I don't want to be in that tracking mode, I'll go up here on the left-hand side of the screen to that little box with the dot in it, and I will tap it, and I'm no longer tracking. But if I was, I'd tap it again, and again, the only thing highlighted is me standing there. Now, if it was other people, cars, whatnot or whatever, like, okay, I'm going to aim the drone this way. There's some other people on the beach here. See, it'll identify them. The man is dog, but it doesn't identify them. It's probably not close enough, and it's actually they're kind of in the shade. So probably if I was close to them, but yeah, I have this thing. Well, you can see my telemetry. Well, it doesn't show how far I'm in. The thing's right in front of me here. I don't have a B-roll camera here, So. Yeah, so that's about it on this little demo here. I will put down in the description here the firmware update you will need to get your drone on to get this feature, and the Fly app update. I'm running this on the DJI RCN2 controller using the iPhone 16 Pro Max. These names here are getting big. So anyways, that's all the equipment used. The latest version of Fly app, like a dot version of it even came out after the original update on Tuesday morning when the Air 3S got released. And by the way, we will be getting the Air 3S in here for review. I think it's due in this week here, so looking forward to trying that out. It has some great features here. Well, instead of looking at me here, look at some of these waves rolling in here. Some of these beautiful waves, yeah. I'm going to actually get them here this summer. You're going to see a little more reflection on the water, maybe. And you know what? We're going to end this recording here. We're going to go into a slow motion type here. Look at that. We're going to do the slow mo. Get real slow, folks. I think I've improved. I think I've recorded 4K 30. Didn't matter. screen recording is going to come out. You're mostly going to see the screen recording, which comes out 1080p. You know, so there you go. Look at that. I hope that beautiful slow motion film looks good here. When you're just hit. Oh, I'm in. It's a 1080p 120. I'm going to stop it again. We're going to go down and put it to 4K at 100 frames. That may have been too slow before. So okay, let's try it again at said 4K 100 frames per second. Yeah, I like that. Look at that. Look at that. Of course, I can't see the slowness. It just looks good in you know, whatever regular speed on my phone here. So let's stop that. And I'm over here. Let's grab a nice photo of it. Okay, I'm switching over to photos. Let's see, let's move it in a little bit closer. A little bit closer and a little bit lower for our big photo. Okay, let's hit the photo button. Let's do a little burst here. Oops, I don't want to do that. Burst. Come on, burst. But able to shoot burst the subject. Oh, I'm still subject tracking. Sorry. Burst. What's got a burst with the waves coming in? Oh, well, that came out good. Let's catch another wave coming in. Do it again. Wait for a wave. Wait for my set. Okay, let's go up and see if we can get a sunset photo here. We're going up and away. Check the dynamic range out on this puppy here. I'm going to actually go over now to auto exposure brackets. Let's see what we can do here. We don't have any clouds, unfortunately. I can add clouds in later on, right? But there we go. We took some brackets. Let's see, about 92 feet high. Wonder if it looked better if we were lower. I got that Jeep coming at me. Wonder how that's going to look with something moving in the object. Okay, here, let's see. I wonder how many brackets I... You know what? They added 7 brackets to the Air 3S. I wonder if the other drones got 2. Yeah, look. Or maybe... Yeah, look, 7 brackets. Let's try 7 brackets. I'm going to put the exposure back to 0 because I've got a lot of brackets to work with here now. Oh, here comes that guy. Look, I'm gonna get on back to video. Here comes the guy in that, you know, copter type thing here. Let's chase him. I can't keep up with that guy, huh? Nice night, huh?
What a nice day.
Yeah.
You get some video.
So I'm gonna put the tracking on me. Turn the tracking on again, and I won't even fly it back to the car. I'll just let it track you back to the car. Yeah, I wonder if it's probably too small. I'll see here in a minute.
Ready for this?
Yeah, move it too small, move it too fast. Yeah, it's working. It picks you and I up, but not the dog. It sees you and I instead, but not the dog.